Only 3, so if you have, raise your hand. I'll do my best to answer the question. You can ask questions in Korean too. Go ahead.
질문인데요. 뱀 컴퍼니들이 네, 질문은 이제 뱀 컴퍼니들 아까 말씀하셨는데요. 많은 컴퍼니들 되게 스트러글링 하고 있고 힘들어하고 있는데 이거에 대해서는 저희가 어떻게 나아가야 된다고 생각하시는지 좀 궁금해서 여쭤보고 싶어요.
Well, I gave a workshop last year in Egypt with the 10 missionaries for BAM. They want to do a BAM business, and some of them are already engaged in BAM entrepreneurship. And then the 7 out of 10 was pastors. I was heart aching when I saw that they were young, early 30s, and they want to do it. They really want to help. But the thing is, they have a strength. They have a local knowledge and so on, but they are not really disciplined in finance, especially how to deal with money and how to manage money sustainably, for a sense. And because of this issue, it's not just a discipline issue, it's an ethical issue as well. Because when you deal with the money, lots of challenges come into you. And also, many missionaries has a kind of mentality of taking money for granted. Free money, easy money. But the first step of business is how to cherish other people's money, other people's ownership, how to respect them, and be responsible. That's the beginning of business, I believe. And well, they're gradually catching up. Well, the reason why the organization I belong to provide fund is that unless there is certain ownership and funding is there, we cannot discipline them. People have a strong will in the way of doing their practices. So with business, we provide a consultant as well, so that they can build up discipline to be transparent and be responsible for the money they're taking in and so on. But at the moment, it's a very beginning movement, even among missionaries, this business as mission. The whole business as mission movement started from missionaries. This school is trying to expand it to all professionals working in business work because, as I said, because of Mission Day, God's mission, the total mission field has changed. Did I answer your question? Yeah. Okay. What's it?
Yeah, I think the CRN concept could be a solution to support those missionaries who is carrying out their business without having professional knowledge or experiences. How far is the concept of CRN, the Christian Resource Network, has been developed and implemented now?
Well, basically this institution is a consulting plus finance industry. The last part of industrialization is coming from consulting businesses and finance. Basically try to provide the information services. And likewise, this CRN is providing information, the correct and fast and reliable information about the ones who have resources and the ones who need resources. And how many these kind of hubs existing at the moment? Not many. I know one for North Korea, and I know another one for Dutch group for Kyrgyzstan that I know, and there are a few others. But our organization has a 10-year tradition, so that I wish I can expand it to the Korean community as well. Right now we have 120 investors and 30 retired CEOs as consultants, and 21 companies we invested money. And but so far, this institution was not introduced to the Korean community yet, so we do not have any companies who got help from this fund and these consulting services. And the new service we added is a human resource connection. So there we are trying to get the information from you so that we can make a connection between you and them. So that you can visit them. Even before visiting them, you can provide help through Skype conference. That's what I often do. Much more work through Skype conferences than actual visit. We need more people from here.
Other than planting a new BAMers to start up a business, is your organization looking at existing companies maybe financially suffering and then try to help them to survive, but yet has the potential to be like a spiritually temple?
I do not want to devote much time for my specific organization because I do not come here to promote that. But for that issue, for the businesses who is not specialized in the 440 window, the area, we do not provide help because they can get help from the secular organization as well, as far as they have built up a good reputation. So that belongs to their responsibility. But for the ones who need extra resources because they are operating their businesses in the area, the business infrastructure is not well developed, they need extra help. That's the reason why we need this kind of concept. Okay, last question.
So how do you open communications to the people that want these resources, and how do they reach out to you in that area? If communications is already difficult, how do you know who to reach out to? How do they know that this exists? And how do you come in contact with resources?
If you are asking about my specific organizations, it's hard to promote in internet. Microfinancing, you can promote that. But this one is a small and targeting for small and medium companies. And it's so hard to do it because it's directed to the mission activities and church planting activities and so on. So we do not promote that through web. But now many BAMers know. For 10 years, it has existed 10 years. So when they contacted, we get information, basic information, just like any company consulting through internet, by asking questions and get the basic information. And later on, we're sending some of them to the companies, actually visiting them and stay with them for a week and to check all the parts and then bring back with the information. And it usually takes 2 to 3 months to review a company and decide, make a decisions to invest and help them. Then this process is it's not easy because they do not have many of them do not have documents, not disciplined. So we help them to organize the information they already have. But here, when I talk about CLN concept, I'm talking about the generic concept, basically, not my organization per se. Generic concept that if you want to, you can participate by using your talents. And then also God is nurturing your talents at your workplace, which you can use. I strongly encourage you to go to the traditional mission field as a missionary. I strongly encourage you. But that's not the only way. Sometimes it is better for you to stay here. In many cases, still can be connected with world mission. That's the point I want to communicate with you. So, well, being in the traditional mission field is a special experience. I was there for 10 years, and then that was really, really good experience, very privileged experience. So I want you to have that too. But you don't have to carry the guilty feelings about staying here. No, that's not true. Because mission field is already here. That's the topic I would like to share with you.